This stream was recorded on the 21st November 2024. It is day 4 in our attempt to stream every day of a week on a normal week. Probably the most difficult day to get out of bed so far. But I also stayed up late reading comics, so that might be why. We're playing more Lords of the Fallen today. We're going to go hang out with a bucket man, beat up some monsters, the whole 9 yards, and I think it's gonna be a good time. I think it's gonna be a good time. Do you think it's gonna be a good time? I think it's gonna be a good time. In a Petersonian sense, I think it's gonna be a good time. I ignore the Petersonian comment. I've been listening to memes this morning. But yeah, so full disclosure, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I have a sandwich beside me, and we're gonna work on that. But yeah, I just wanted to do the intro because we let people see the recording of the Hangouts now. So let's get the music going and let's hang out with people for a bit. Mario and Chill from Game Chops. All right. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully good, or at the very least, hopefully not the worst. You know? All right. Let's get some Dr. Pepper open. And I got water for my pills. I got a Powerade Zero I got to crank through. The usual. Oh, Dr. Pepper's good. Happy enough, just a hard executive function day. I totally get that. I very much considered not streaming today. I don't know what to do about tomorrow, because we are going to be streaming on Saturday with Cosmo. We're going to be doing The Quarry. And initially, I was like, oh, I'll reschedule Friday to Saturday, and that'll be my 5 in a week experiment done, and we'll know that it works. But there's also a part of me that's like, what if I should do Tuesday to Saturday as my schedule? Or like, I don't know, because I'm worried. You know what I mean? There's a fear inside of me that my desire to sleep in on this upcoming weekend might be disastrously overpowered. But we'll see. We'll figure out how things go over the next couple of days. It may be that next week is rough for streams. That may be what ends up being the result of this, is I've tried and then I fail a little bit and then we try again. But can't know till we get there. I'm going to turn the fan off for a little bit because I'm actually kind of cold right now. And I don't want my nice warm sandwich to be too cold. But yeah, that's what's going on over here. I'm going to put this food inside of me now. Please hold. It is nice to have everybody here ready to go. And I do think me having a regular schedule is helping with people's ability to be here, because they know when to expect me. Every weekday at 1. And I think being able to say every weekday at 1 is valuable. It's nice and simple, you know? I think that is what's going to stay for the schedule. but we'll see. We're figuring it all out as we go. Gonna lean back now and eat some more sandwich. Mm-hmm. You work later today? Well, sometimes you gotta do the things for money. I get it. Just get through the day, you know? Alright, I'm actually enjoying this sandwich. So, here's what's gonna happen. Instead of forcing this down really quickly, I'm gonna throw this over here. I'm gonna get the game started up. And I'm just gonna enjoy my sandwich. But first, I'm gonna put my pills inside of me now that I've got a couple bites in. So we'll do that, and we'll get started with the game. The game is loading up currently. Please hold. You got your estrogen. You get your, I think this is a depression or an anxiety pill. Who's to say? This one's for gout. There's a lot of things wrong with me. In case you were unaware, there's a lot of things wrong with me. I love seeing my VTuber when I'm at like a weird angle, try and keep up with what's happening.
Was finally overthrown by humanity, though fear of his terrible power endured.
Alright. Pause that music.
And so was formed.
You can watch the opening thing again.
Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return.
Stand vigil,
Even
bitch.
exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever.
Look at them big
And in
hands.
time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass. But only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Time to defy a god. Oh, so this three-headed motherfucker. I think we talked about this during the opening cutscene. But there's this dragon here and the fella riding on top of it. This is the boss that you would fight right after the tutorial. He looks like a post-tutorial boss fight, right? Ha 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 ha. So I'm really glad they changed that. Because that shit sucked. Ah. Causing problems by trying to find a place for my sandwich. Okay. I'm ready to go. I just gotta mark my meds as taken. Yes, I know, Food Owl. I'm coming in to mark them. We're good. We're good. The problem has been solved. We did it. Yay, team. Squad. Squad! 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 I would make an excellent bird, but instead of squawking, I just say squad. Because I love to hang out with the bros. You know? Right, sandwich? My sandwich is to my right. I don't remember what I said. Oh, I forgot to load it before the stream, and so we have to wait for the shaders to end. The shaders are done. Onwards! Okay, I don't know why I whimpered at the end of that. Listen, if I'm gonna moan on this stream or make weird noises, it should be because I chose to. Not my body making strange decisions on my behalf, you know? Alright, it's fine. We got this. Oh, you're still going. I thought you were done. Oh. Come here, Bessie. Vigor. Alright, who remembers what we were doing last time? Answer? Not me. Whoa. A lightning bolt. Alright, let's go this way. Take a shot. You ain't shit. Who do you think you are? I am. Alright, I'm starting to remember now. There's like the big thing? Yeah, the big thing. Okay. I think we went over there already, like in the distance, but I don't 100% remember. So let's go check that out right quick. Goodbye, sir. And then he fell. Oh my god, did he fell? Oh right, we have to go up to go do that, huh? This is tough. This is a tough decision to be made. Because I do genuinely think I've been over there. But it's been a while since we streamed this. So I should probably go check. Just in case. But depending on the aggro range of our friends there, this could be a problem. Leap! Whoa! Right? And then it's... Yeah, and we did the pulley and... Yeah. No, okay. So we're good. We did that, and that's fine. And now we're going... down. Down, down. We're going down, 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 down. That was Fall Out Boy, as sung by a pigeon. It's a very musical pigeon, and I'll thank you to respect it. So, need to knock this down at some point. I'm getting the feeling that okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to... Yeah, alright, well... When the Hatful Boyfriend pigeons, I feel like they probably would be able to sing like that. At least a couple of them, you know? That feels like a reasonable assessment. Are you guys like... I'm not 100% certain what's up with all this. Okay. You taking pot shots at me? Poke. Alright. This feels like a trap. Not a trap. We got the bowl of revelations. Nailed it. All right. Let's do some little bit of cleanup. Little bit poke. Little poke. All right. What do we think? I've been targeted for the Crimson Ritual. Do we think this is another person playing this game normally, or do we think, against all odds, we've attracted a stream sniper? Probably just somebody playing the video game. Oh my god, hey, you're already here, huh? Okay, Elric, you got a little bit more heat, that you brought to this fight than I was expecting. Alright, hey, I have like a basic stick and a shield. So, I don't feel good about this, Elric. Climb! Cowardice will be tolerated, Elric. I will tolerate cowardice. I'm a bad person, but you have way more deadly gear than me, so I don't feel bad about what I'm currently doing. Again, Elric, I cannot overstate how much more powerful than me you are. And I feel like I'm probably still going to lose this fight, given you have like explosive crossbow bolts and shit. But, you know, can't exactly run away, you know? So, I lost track of you, Elric. Buddy? Oh, you're coming up. Good. Hey. This is really just unfortunate. Yeah. This man looks like he walked right out of like a different video game. You know what I mean? Like, I have some fabric, a round shield, and a pointed stick. And that man was summoning flames of hell. And that didn't seem fair at all. Oh, it absolutely was not. Unfortunately, this is the problem with when a game has been out for a little too long. Is you run into this problem of people that want to do PvP, but there's not enough people to PvP. And so they end up fighting people they really should not be fighting. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? You know, I'm not sure it was fate so much as not great matchmaking, but we could call it fate. Anyway, my stuff, so the main reason I ran to the top of that ladder was because we know how to get to that ladder very easily. Oh, hold on. Some vigor. Also, hi, Alice. I also did not say hello well enough. So yeah, we died up here, and now we can collect our stuff. No problemo. Pop. We're back at it. And we just, go about our day. Hey, big fella. What you up to? Pop. Hold on, I gotta pop these. Try and get my pulse back. There we go. We got 2 orbs of blue fire again. 2 soul. Listen, I know my brain is wrong, and I'm thinking Legacy of Kain. I'm well aware that's what's happening. But also, cool. So I need to do this. Yeah. There we go. Don't know why the magic just went through that, man. But we got a bow. It's fine. Oh, let's swap back to the magic, though. It's not Soul Reeve charges. I'm thinking Legacy of Kain. But I can't tell you what they're actually called because all my brain is willing to put out is Soul Reeve charges. And I can't look up what they are because we're in the umbral dimension and I need to find this goddamn ladder. There it is. Alright, once we're out of the umbral dimension, I promise I'll look up what the actual name is. Until then, they're Legacy of Kain Soul Reavers. And that's just how it has to be. Because my brain is wrong. They made it wrong as a joke. Who's they? Let's not ask questions that we don't want the answer to. You know? You're asking questions with difficult answers. I don't know what to tell you. Get yoded. Oh man. Emerge from umbral, baby. Oh, back. In the saddle. Again. I'm back. Kick that plank. Oh. Alright, cool. Shortcut get. Alright. I don't think anybody's going to take a swing at me. So, let's jump over to... no. I feel like there were tutorials available somewhere. I just don't know how to access them. Oh, we got a rabbit's foot. Increased item discovery. You can eat the rabbit foot for item. More luck via rabbit foot. This is covered in thorns. I'm sure it's incredibly painful to hold. Classic. And now we got more armor that we don't care about. Oh, we got another pendant though. Increased maximum health. That's not a bad choice currently. We get a scripture. We got another map that's worthless. A bowl of some kind. I feel like here we are, tutorials. All right. Is it called Soulflay charges? Soulflay charges. They're Soulflay charges. We did it. Mystery solved. You hiding behind boxes? Because that's kind of rude. Trying to get the drop on me like that? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh, right. I'm holding out the wrong thing. Okay. Got nothing. Oh, we got gross stuff up ahead. Oh. Corpse I didn't notice. Oh, right. I was going to change from dealing more damage to having more health because, you know, we've been running into issues. More mana and ammo. Or, as it's called in the biz, Mamo. Pop! Is this a Souls game? It is a Souls-like, yeah. Alright, I don't know if you're close enough, but we're gonna go for it. Fall to your death, fall to your death, fall to your death, fall to your death, fall to your death. Yes! This is a Souls-like, yeah. What's up, Umbral Entity? You seem to be having a good time there. I don't feel great about having to interrupt your good time, but also, I got places to be. So, I'm gonna start ripping apart your tentacles and you're gonna have to leave. You're being evicted. But not like in a landlord sense, in a I hate your guts and I've shown up with torches and pitchforks sense. Which, that just sounds like every white supremacist rally. So, maybe I'm not going to use the word evicted. Maybe I'm just going to kill you. Yeah, I think we're going to go with it in that way. We're just going to kill you. Strange umbral eyeball. What's here to cause problems? Oh no, the egg hatched. Alright, it's fine. We have a pokey stick for this exact scenario. If you poke correctly, everything will be fine. Oh yeah, let's try and get some of our... Let's give everything a quick suck. We got the Book of Sin. That seems like an important thing. I bet we give the Book of Sin to that guy that wants all the heretical stuff forever. He seems like he would be interested in a sin-based book. Where's Sin? We need to give him back his book. Yeah. Somebody go find Sin so we can return the Book of Sin. Nobody hiding behind here, right? Good. Explode! Burst into flames! Burst into flames! Nice. Open up! Alright. Alright. Not a fan of how you guys do things here, but... I respect it. At the very least. Some ladders. Nice. What's up? Sounds like someone's hammering stuff. That looks like a blacksmith. Not super familiar with blacksmithers or blacksmithery, but that appears to be a blacksmith. This seems like a really precarious position to throw magic from, so fuck it. Let's go for it. Okay, we missed all of our shots. This man seems confused. I don't even think he actually noticed we're up here. Yep, alright. I suck. Why are you... Yeah, move, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Do you happen to have any friends? Friends? Anybody I can lock on to? Friends? Oh! There's a large dog monster that is within range. It's a little quick, so we're struggling to hit it, and we're out of magic. Okay. So, continuing my... I'm showing off the coward's path currently, which is where you kill people from afar. Okay, we saved it. We can get back up and use the ladder. that was almost really bad. Okay. Hey, we got the prison cell key. You locked up?
Damn sentinels! Insult to Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time.
Hi, Gerlind. What's up?
So, you're not another of these fools. Go.
No, I'm a different kind of fool.
That key. Hand it over.
Sure.
No one gets the better of Gerlinda for long. Finally, make a slave of Gerlinda. Ha!
You made a slave of me.
You don't count.
I'm regretting freeing you, Gerlind.
Doing an old grower a kindness. Aren't you a credit to your species?
That feels racist.
Doing an...
Alright, yeah, no, that's definitely racist. Ugh. Sorry, frog in my throat. Probably not an actual frog, but you know how it is. Who's to say? Alright, let's pop this. There's a box. In the box is a ring. A ring of defiance. Legacy of Cain defiance? No, it just increases resistance to status effects. Did something just fucking growl? Y'all heard that, right? Okay, not a fan of that. What with the growl? Let's say we get the fuck out of the Umbral. Just in case. I feel like that's a safe choice at this point in time. We got a door. Ah, we need the Pilgrim's Perch key to open that door. That's 3 doors that we can't open. Oh, it was the door closing? Okay, that's good. I thought some sort of alpha dog was on its way to punish me for what I did to the first dog. You know? And I don't know what... Oh, hey. Sorry. The elevator's going up. You're not welcome. Really hope this elevator's going where I hope it's going and not somewhere new. Because this is a mistake if it's not where I think it is. It's where I think it is! What's up, dog?
Mind yourself. You're on it.
Yeah, I'm on a treacherous path. Thanks. Good talk, buddy. Upgrade! Alright, let's get Radiance to... Actually, let's go 14-14. Let's keep it even. I don't think... So what are we at? We need about 3K, 800. Might be able to push 15-15 if we really go for it, but I'm in no hurry. However, we can do that once we hit 15. So, it's worth keeping an eye on. All right. While we're here, we're gonna jump back to Skyrest for 2 reasons. Dos raisons. Raison une. I think we can give a book to the priest. He seems like he would want book. Feels reasonable. Do you want book?
While even the handling of such items is objectionable, all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed.
Yeah, the heterodoxy.
while even the handling of such items...
Yeah, but in a Petersonian sense.
2 fellow crusaders accompanied me to Mornstead. One, a paladin who sacrificed himself to facilitate your resurrection.
I don't think that was the point.
Who revealed herself to be an apostate and thief when she stole the apparatus with which I am able to converse with the Council of Overseers. An apparatus I would see returned to me by your hands. Harrower Dervla can be found in the tenebrous bowels of the mine, a fitting place for one who has turned her back on Aureus light. Whatever poisonous lies Derva may spit at you, heed them not, for they are nothing but the foul blasphemies of a fallen knave.
That's the exact type of thing I would expect to hear from someone who is about to have all of their secrets aired out by somebody. So, we're not going to trust him. Classic. Well, let's go hang out with tentacles! What's up, dude? What's this bowl do?
A key to shadowed halls of the past.
Oh, it's a hall bowl.
Delights now yours to indulge in.
Delights, you say? What's up with these delights? All right. Dodging at the right time applies wither to the attacking enemy, or an extra soul flay charge. See, we actually only have the one soul flay charge right now, so unless I can upgrade the lamp, which I don't have a chisel yet. You wouldn't happen to sell a chisel, would you? Ooh, but you got new spells. And a rebirth chrysalis for when I inevitably fuck things up so hard I need to reassign all of my stuff. Okay, well, we absolutely need to be able to poison our weapon. That's... So we can sell a bell staff. And we can sell big skull. Cool. For those wondering why I was willing to sell a bell staff, because you can dual wield in this game, I'm just going to keep 2 of every weapon. So we had 3 bell staffs, so I sold the extra one.
Chosen bearer of the lamp.
Oh, am I just barely short? Did I not pay attention to what it was worth? That's on me. Alright, please give me the poison spell for real. Thank you. Alright, remembrance. It's Pieta. What's up, Pieta? There's Pieta's sword. So if we want a lightsaber, we need to get 25 radiance. If we want to be covered in blood and also use medium armor, we can trade for that. And then also, if we use 30 radiance and a catalyst of light, we could summon duplicates of her to attack people with her angel wings. Obviously, the only thing here that really matters to me is a lightsaber. I don't care about her armor. I don't care for the spell. But because we're going Umbral, eventually we will have 25 radiance. So we might come back and get her sword. But for the time being, we don't actually give a shit about anything there. And we're going to move on. We are going to check our inventory because we got a whole bunch of shit. So we got bolts, some crossbow bolts. We can poison our weapon now, which is fun. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and we have 1 Pride of the Bucketlords. So yeah, we don't have anything going on at the moment. So we can jump back to where we've been. It's a pilgrim preach ballroom. And then once we jump back here, we can take a look at... We're going to jump back down the elevator. If my memory is correct, and let's be real, very good chance it's not, we're gonna come back down here, and that blacksmith is no longer here. And we can go inside the, yeah, so the prison cell is now open. So we're just gonna scroll. Hey, what's up? You got me. Ooh, you got me. Alright. Dealt with. But now we can pop in here, and this is open up, and we can pick up whatever this is. It's fragments to upgrade weapons. And fragments to upgrade weapons would mean a lot more to us if we had any weapons we thought were worth upgrading. But unfortunately, we're still really early in the game. We got the old Mornstead spear and a pointed stick and some bell stabs. You know? We got some long swords if I want to get back into, you know, doing knight stuff. But again, we're gonna at least for a bit try to do things differently this time for me. And now we head back to Skyrest, and we know for sure that our friend is over here doing blacksmithery. And we're going to go talk to her. And her racism and what really feels like a slave. Again, I haven't interacted with her in previous playthroughs at all, but this man, he's chained up. That feels like slavery.
You again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business.
Yeah?
She hasn't seen any other Growok since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But, Growok or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language.
That's true.
Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with.
Cool.
She's looking for some items. This vining bag of bones left in Mornstead a long time ago.
Your slave?
Gerlinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carved this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
How do you feel about this, buddy? Oh, I'm not allowed to talk to you? At all? Okay, that's...
I would not to Gerlinda. I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you.
No, that's a good choice.
Even upon pain of death.
That's a really good choice. No, she seems awful.
Again.
Alright, we can get a flail. And we got some crossbow bolts. And some healing stones. I'll buy a healing stone. Those will be helpful eventually. And then yeah, so it's the usual upgrade thing. You got the first material, you got the second material, you got the third, and then you got the big one. Again, we're gonna wait until we find something that I'm like, yeah, I could. Or we're gonna wait until we're proven that this stick is worth having for a while. So, I don't know, maybe like the next big boss. If after we beat the next big boss and look at his remembrances, there's still nothing that's like, ah, yes, this looks good. Then we'll start upgrading our spear. But until then, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Speaking of upgrades, I'm gonna upgrade you to Twitch Prime. Subscribe to CJ at twitch.tv/CatieBackCJ. No, I'm gonna run an advertisement. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Ugh. Do you like my weird grunting noises? I'm a joker. I'm the joker, baby. Then I went to jail forever. Ugh. You know what, actually? I'm gonna sit on my bed for a bit because my butt deserves a bit of a reward. A reward of something comfortable to sit on. Please ignore the sound of pills. I might be sitting on one. Yeah, I was definitely sitting on one. It's fine. Alright. 2 minutes remaining of advertisement. I'm gonna eat this sandwich way over here. Oh god, what turn-based game are you playing without autosaves? Sounds awful. Well, I guess it depends. It's awful if it's like... Hold on. There we go. It's awful if it's like a regular turn-based game. Fire Emblem Engage. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. I haven't played Fire Emblem Engage. Shorty has played it. He enjoyed it. That Dr. Pepper. Yeah, the only time I'm on board with not giving you autosaves in something is when the autosaves could potentially fuck you. But yeah, I don't think that would be the case with Fire Emblem. If you get in and go, oh, I have the wrong weapon, there's no pre-fight. Yeah, see, that's annoying. That's no bueno. Ooh, nice spooky. Second ladder? Or second elevator, rather? Oh, this elevator's working already! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I would like to apologize for making that noise, and I will try to never make that noise ever again. That was not okay. I would love to explain. Oh, NPC.
So, you're starting to see through their lies.
Yeah, I've never been one for trusting the church.
Crusaders, sentinels, corrupt hypocrites, butchers and madmen, a lot of them. Adir, the one true God.
See, and you lost me.
On the verge of finally returning and
I don't really trust either side.
World. And what do? Defy him.
Because you guys keep cutting people and setting them on fire.
Name's Damaros. And I'm wondering if Adir might have a purpose for you.
Might he? I don't know.
It takes strength to survive in this world.
Strength, you say? Well, I'm a quality build, so that could be a problem.
Adir's got no time for the weak, and neither should you.
I'm trying to keep my strength
Cut
and
them
dexterity
down
even.
and take what they've got for yourself.
So what's up? What do you sell? You got the Fist of Insight. You have a fire grenade. A charred finger. Gross. And a deer's rage. Alright. Well, of these things, I don't want to leave without buying that fire grenade. So... because, I mean, I have 2 of these already. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. But the fire grenade is a new thing I can throw.
It takes strength.
Yeah. Strength. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, good talk. Good talk. Chat. Are we gonna have a bucket-based friend? Oh my god, she's got dogs. Okay, there's... There he is! Let's go! Buckets! Buckets! My man! Get in there! Oh, more dogs. Bucketlord, you focus on her. I'll handle the monster dogs. That's the power of bucket teamwork. I love him so much. I want to be him. I want to drop kick motherfuckers with buckets on my feet and buckets on my hand. I want to show them that which they laughed at is so much more than they ever could be. They don't know shit. Gentle Gavarus, Mistress of Hounds, is nothing compared to the Bucket Bros. Bucket Bros! Bucketlord salute! Brother! Alright. Sorry, I got a little too into that one. So we beat the shit out of that woman and her dogs. Is this where we came from? Over here? Oh, I missed that. You have nothing new to say. Alright, cool. So I think this will make us 2 prior to the Bucketlords we're at. Which is fine. It's once we have 4, we have to go back immediately. Because if we get a 5th one, we will anger the Bucketlord forever. And I legitimately would end the playthrough if that happened. Vestige. Alright, let's get that upgrade on. Give me a little taste of the Radiance. I think we had to sell a bunch of our stuff to go... Oh, right. We can also, while we out here, let's put Poison Weapon on our skills. We got 1 400, so we can't level up again yet. But we're getting there. Ooh, look at it! The Forsaken Fen. I just spit all over myself. Oh my god, that was gross. Alright, not a fan of that. Oh, we got the map of the Forsaken Fen. Does everyone remember how good maps are in this game? Look at that map. That's so helpful. Oh, wow. Can you tell where we are on this map? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Yeah, me neither. What's up, dog?
Apologies for the dour mood you found me in when last we met, but I've perked up since then. Found myself a new purpose.
I'm glad you have a new purpose, my guy.
Something to keep me occupied while in Mornstead.
That's
I'm going
just
to
as
be
good.
A travel merchant. Please, peruse my wares. Hopefully you'll see something of interest.
I would be so happy to buy something from you, my
Some
guy.
use the word scavenger, true, but that sounds somewhat judgmental, don't you think?
You're a
I'm just looking
survivor.
to use
You're
that
not a
to
scavenger, my guy.
describe it.
You're a
You could even say that
survivor.
there's a sort of
There is a
nobility
nobility in it.
Well, perhaps just a little.
Listen, you're doing what you got
Hello
to
again,
get
friend.
through the day, and I respect it. And anybody that would talk shit on you for trying to get through this, I'm just gonna say it, they deserve to be kicked in their genitals until they black out. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Just repeated genital kicks. Just anyway, you don't really have anything I want to buy at the moment. But I want to reward this new path in life that you're going down. So, like... I think I have some antidotes already. I'll take some smite cures and, like, a bleed cure.
Hello
And
again,
you know
friend.
what? I'll take some fire salts, too.
Some might use the
I
word
respect what
fine,
you're
just
doing
put- you
here.
could even say, well,
You were rejected by a religion that you idolized, and now you're moving on up in the world. And I think that deserves to be celebrated, and I'm here for you, brother. I'm here for you. Have a nice shower, Squishy. I just noticed the thing that we were... Yeah. Huh. So we're all in agreement about how precarious this looks, huh? There you go. Get over here. It still doesn't look good. All right, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, I don't even understand what I'm looking at, but I hate it. Oh, that's so many teeth. Oh, it's mostly teeth. Oh, it's awful. The Congregator of Flesh. I don't like what you're about. Thanks for that. Yeah. All right. So where's your fucking... There it is. Yep. There it is. Man, this fight can't even start until I pop this fucker. So, do you mind if I... There we go. Yeah. Now it's not just an ass beating, now it's an actual fight. Punk ass motherfucker. I'm going to assume, given that he is trying to poison me, I cannot poison him. I feel like that's a safe bet, given circumstances. So we're not going to use our magic on that. Instead, we're gonna go all in on shooting some bolts at him. I don't know what he's... Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting a wave of flesh. That's on me. In many ways. Alright, let's just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Alright. We dodged through it. Don't like your big reams, but... the poison's not good. Whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting you to lunge like that. I respect it. Really glad I didn't get 8. Alright, let's get that heal in. Let's move over to our healing stone. It's not going to matter much. Because we're either going to pull this off or we're not, you know? You trying to run? Alright, that's fair. We're gonna have to cancel out that poison. We are pretty boned right now. Yeah, that poison's gonna drop me. Alright. And while we're shifting, let's get that bow on. Alright. We're gonna want to Get some jabs in. Try and get back some of that white health. White health is gone. All right. We are in it now. We can still win this. It's dicey, but it can be done. Read his moves as best we can. One more hit, we're done, which is not great. Ah, we dodged the wrong way. I mean, here's the deal. I'm not going to feel too bad about my first attempt on a new boss. Well, I guess I probably fought this boss before. I think I fought this boss before. But it's been a while. Right? So, I'm not going to beat myself up too bad for that. What I am going to do is I'm going to throw poison resistance balm on there. I'm going to swap out vitality for status effect. And honestly, I'm going to get my hand and I'm going to get fire grenades because I feel like a big old fella of flesh and poison and stuff, he's going to go up in flames. You know what I mean? So let's get this. We get some fire grenades ready. And actually, you know what? If the fire grenades do prove effective, ammunition pouch is going to be a good time for us. So, let's go spring this trap again. Oh, friends? Friends? Who we got? Kieta? Iron Wayfarer? Or Stomund? I mean, you know I gotta choose my boy Iron Wayfarer. Hey, buddy. The stuff that you're doing doesn't matter because I gotta fall down here for a boss fight. But thank you for that. Let's skip this. Alright. Get in there, buddy. I just gotta grab my stuff real quick, like. Alright. Alright. 150 damage. Does not appear to be bursting into flames like I had hoped. But it's like significant damage that's being dealt. So we can make this happen. I forgot because we've restarted the fight, right? Yeah, that's on me. Fuck. So that probably does a lot more damage and I was just wasting a bunch of ammo. Alright, that's fine. Let's get that poison resist balm on. Our boy bought us some time.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, actually seems to be doing less damage now, but that might have just been because of the weird angle. I actually don't 100% know. Alright, well, while we're trying stuff, holy? Nope, that's doing about the same damage. That's not great. Alright, let's swap to the bow, because that was more consistent. If it comes to that, because to be honest, I'd rather be in this fight. Yeah, that's fair. I got greedy. I also really wasted a lot of that friendship at the start by forgetting about the little blue fella. So I don't feel bad about moving to this part. You punk, let me get the rest of my white health back. Alright, I did call you a punk. Alright, tossing me around a little bit. Oh, you would jump back just in time to avoid that, eh? You dickhead. Yeah. Alright. First one we did pretty good. The second one, I mean, we didn't do bad, but we really did waste a lot of time up front trying that fire grenade. And also, you know, not popping the little, whatever they are, umbral leech or whatever the hell. So that's rough. That's rough. We've got the rhythm now, though. I'm gonna stick with the bow, just because if we do find ourselves in a situation like we did the first time where we're low on health, we don't want to risk it. Iron Wayfarer, come on down. And if we can avoid getting shot, we can start this at full health. But yeah, my focus right out the gate is going to be swing around to the side. Now that I know how much vigor I had, I'm not too worried about that. I just need to pop his little friend, which I'm struggling to find this time around. There it is. Pop, you dick. There we go. Alright. And now we just work with our friend and we dump in the damage while he's still here. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, if you summon allies during boss, like, we've seen the Souls Bro playbook at this point. We know how it is. You know how I do. I care not for the Souls Bro bullshit. I learned from the originals. I played Demon Souls when it originally came out. I forgot I played it, but I did play it. I learned from somebody that's been there the whole time. And you know what I learned? I learned the old Souls Bro truth before it got this get good mindset bullshit. And I learned that a win is a win is a win. Do you hear me? You get in there and you get the win, and it doesn't matter how you got it because you got the win. Did you summon friends? Did you cheese the boss? I didn't ask that. I asked if you won. And if you got the win, you got the win. And that's how it works. And that's how it used to be. And we're not going to take this toxic Souls Bro bullshit about, oh, if you use magic or summons or... No, shut up. You guys think you are shit and you ain't. I'm going to fight this boss however I want. And also, I am doing a stream, so, like... my focus is on this being an entertaining time, and me spending, you know, 47 weeks on this boss is not an entertaining time, so that's double the reason to not fuck around here. Oh, you punk. Alright, let's Let's not get too cocky right at the end, though. Now that I said all that. There we go. We solved the problem of the Congregator of Flesh. Hopefully. No phase 2? No phase 2? No phase 2.
In the end, we're better off alone.
Okay. The Iron Wayfarer seems really convinced that I'm better off alone. I'm pretty convinced that that fight would have been way more boring if I was on my own. So, all right. So, we've spoken of this previously. Look at this. The boss is dead. I could make a waypoint here. I'm not going to make a waypoint here because I'm fairly certain this is one of the ones where...
Come to Aureus, my child. Yes. Enter my embrace.
Ugh.
May your flesh sustain my divinity. Bless you. Bless you.
Cannibal Priest. Classic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, literally just down this hallway is a vestige. Yeah, literally. We emerged from the umbral. I think there's one just up ahead. I believe it's a couple of these bridges in. How deep is this water? Oh, it actually gets pretty deep. All right. Fine. Didn't want to go in the umbral. All right. And we don't have any heals. And I'm 90. Yeah, here's my boy. And here's a vestige. So this is one of the more egregious ones where it's like, hey, you could put your thing back there. And it's a holdover from when none of these existed. You know? What's good, bitches? We just beat a boss. That's what's good, Mojo. But also, you know, stuff in general is pretty good. We can get boss weapons and gear now, which we're actually going to go check out because we got another vestige. So let's go do that. Ugh, I'm all tangled in cords. Big stretch. Big stretch. We also have a blacksmith, but she's like probably a racist and definitely a slave owner. So I don't feel good about paying her for services, but at the same time, she's the only blacksmith, so we're gonna have to do what we have to do. The Congregator of Flesh. So we have the Flesh Tide spell, which requires 22 Radiance and Inferno. Really hate that that is a spell, but it's an Umbral spell, so we'll pick that up. And then we got... I am so glad... Okay, Mojo, you weren't here for it, but other people were. I said we're going to wait until the next boss, and we'll check out his stuff, and if there's nothing, I'll start upgrading my spear. But guess what? This is an Umbral spear. It literally does exactly what I wanted. Hell yes. Increase resistance to dread. Summon a guardian to help you. All right, those are good spells, but obviously we can't use that spell yet, and the ring doesn't particularly matter at the moment. Yeah, so we're good with that. All right. Well, I feel like a badass right now, all things considered. We'll go with Lingering Despair on R1. That seems good. And we can swap this back to Vitality for now. And we can take those off. And we'll swap the old Mornstead Spear for St. Latimer's Relic Spear. A spear carried by St. Latimer before he became a horrible monster that ate people. I get it. I get it. I've seen what politics will do to a motherfucker. That's That's a thick spearhead. I like it. Big fan. Big fan. All right, we can roll with this. I don't think we got anything else, right? The oh, we have the Pale Eye Shield, which we should be using because it's an Umbral shield. Just kind of fitting for the whole thing that we're doing here. And the Remembrance, the Useless Map. Oh, we got the Common Orion Pair and Beckoning Gestures. And then we have tutorials that we've already, I think, looked at. So we're just going to flip over those real quick. All right, cool. So let's jump back to where we've been. Played the first 50 minutes of Stalker 2 since my brother still has Game Pass. Knowing my a little over 4-year-old PC can run it on high with decent frame rates is life for me. That's wild. So Mojo, this is so funny because like the first thing I saw this morning when I woke up is somebody complaining about Stalker 2 and how broken it is. Like, that's one of the few pieces of information I got before I started stream today, is that there are some people that are having a really bad time with Stalker 2. So it's interesting that your PC is, like, able to handle it. Although, maybe it's not performance issues they're complaining about. Maybe the game itself is broken. But, like, I don't know, it's Stalker. I kind of expect it to be a jank.
March, eh? I hope it's not for any kind of glory. You won't find a sniff of that in Mondstadt.
Do I look like I'm here for glory?
Certainly, I hope it's not in the name of the hallowed sentinels. Because take my word for it, they're no better than the Rogar. I've got many a scar to prove it.
I believe you.
Whether you've embraced Umbral or struggle against it is none of my concern. Power is a sweet temptation, and the lamp will grant you that, sure enough. But don't confuse that with loyalty. Still, I'll not deny, I owe Umbral for giving me what it did.
Okay.
So the vestiges will be minded as long as I'm able.
I like it.
Name's Byron, by the way. I'll be around. Always am.
Okay, Byron.
Name's Byron.
Good talk. Good talk. I didn't fully explore the stuff back here, so... Oh, right. There's no bridge. So, let's jump into the water. Let's check out what's happening down here. What's up? Oh, yeah. It makes sense that this has a worse time with Umbrals. Because they're resistant to the damage. That makes sense. We'll need to put some upgrades. Now, question. This thing inherently does wither damage. But can I? Oh, baby, you can. Damage types. That's what I'm talking about. Damage types. All right. What's up? Oh, zombies? Classic. Classic. Okay. Somebody's being a rude bitch up there. I think I can pull you, right? Yeah. Good, 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 good. All right. Now, poison, I'm assuming, adds a status effect. But do we think it changes the damage type at all? Let's find out. Doesn't seem to change the damage type. It's hard to tell though because we're still getting used to things, you know? We're still feeling stuff out. Still feeling stuff up. Out. Alright. Let's rest real quick. Saw Skill Up's review. Basically said the game's gonna be incredible. But yeah, like I feel like everybody consistently is like, yeah, this reminds me of when Stalker came out, you know, Eurojank, the usual, etc., etc. But when it's ready, it's gonna be great. And I'm kind of sick of games not being ready when they come out, but at the same time, you know. congrats on surviving the shower. Shower survival, I feel like, is a really good thing. Okay, that was rude. Poison's not going to do much damage on you guys, given that you do poison damage. That's important for me to know. Okay, thought I saw something there. Okay, so I have to adjust how I'm sitting. Please hold. Yeah. All right. We're going to try sitting up for now. But yeah. See, I enjoy Eurojack. For the most part, so I don't mind it. But mostly I'm reminded of the fact that, like, last night I saw an article that Star Wars Outlaws will be removing the forced stealth sections. And it's like, really? Yeah, so they're going to be changing the forced stealth sections so that if you fail them, you can just, like, shoot your way through, alongside a bunch of other changes that they'll be making. And it's like, on one hand, I'm glad, because everything I've heard about Star Wars Outlaws is, yeah, this is a really, like, awesome, great Star Wars game, except for the fucking stealth sections, which is most of the gameplay. And it's like, oh, I don't like that. But also, like, I'm kind of sick of Ubisoft releasing half-finished games and firing a bunch of people after, and, you know, all the, you know, Ubisoft bullshit, for lack of a better word. So I have mixed feelings on it all, because it's like, I'm glad you're fixing the game, but also you could have just released a full game that was ready, you know. All right. So here's a problem that I'm running into in this moment. I'm going to run back to the save point really quickly. And I'm going to rest here. I want to like Assassin's Creed again, because Mirage and Shadow look my speed, but Ubisoft, yeah. I didn't really hear anything about Mirage, but the fact that they delayed Shadow in the way that they did has me really worried for it. I feel like that's like a huge, like that kind of delay to the point where you're like, we're going to give the season pass for free to pre-order people, you know, like, I feel like that's like a huge, like, compliance failure. You know what I mean? Like, the game was broken in such a way that they wouldn't be allowed to release it. And then, yeah, Ghost of Yote is coming. Anyway, I'm going to throw you all on Be Right Back real quick, and we're going to run the ads a little earlier than I would like, because my stomach does not feel great. So I'm just going to run to the restroom real quickly, because I don't know what that's about, but my body's broken in a bunch of weird ways. So yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. Bleh. Alright, we're back. I'm back. Let me get situated in my chair again. Bleh. So yeah, that was fun. And let me tell you, really wish I still had my gallbladder. And really wish that I didn't have to deal with hydration issues because of pots. So I got my Powerade here. Gonna focus on drinking the rest of that. And in the meantime, let's play more video games. But yeah, I just ended up having to, I was worried that I might poop my pants. I will admit. But the main issue was that I started getting real dizzy when I went up to get to the bathroom. Or when I stood up to go to the bathroom, rather. Which is pots. And is because I had not drank my my Powerade yet, so I did not have enough electrolytes in my body. But I drank half the bottle before I turned the mic back on. I'll finish it off as we're playing. We should be good to go till the end of stream now. But yeah, this is your reminder that I'm pretty fucking disabled. And, you know, if we gotta end stream early, we will. But I feel fine now, so we should be good. But just letting everybody know. Give you the heads up. So again, I really like this one. This potential spot for a vestige, because there's a lot of enemies up ahead and they're a rough fight. There's also this path to the side with some goodies. But more importantly, from here, you can, if you hug this wall, you can avoid those enemies in front of us to continue exploring over there, because this is actually a fairly large area. Lot of like overlapping paths and stuff of that nature. So it's pop those. So yeah, hey buddy. The vestige that we were at before, if anybody remembers me poking my head down a tunnel real quick, we can open the door at the end of that tunnel if we go fight through the area ahead of us. But obviously, we have to fight past a lot of those enemies every time we use that door, because it does open up in front of some of them. So this is the type of moment with like, do I want the vestige here so I can like, you know, go around stuff more easily and all that? I like those types of things. What is this? Despair's Cocoon. Oh, that's awful. I hate it. No, put my Black Ranger stuff back on. Or wait, no, I had the Neophyte stuff because it was lighter, right? Yeah. There we go. Vestige is the lamp you can put on the ground. So all of the checkpoints are vestiges, and then you can just make a temporary one with a seed at those particular spots. Vestiges are this game's equivalent of bonfire, which is why I probably more than once have called them bonfires, because old habits die hard with a vengeance. Boy, that last Die Hard movie they did was really not good. I've never watched all of it. It was really upsetting because Live Free and Die Hard was, you know, it was pretty solid. All things considered. Hey, buddy. Fawn fire? Yes. Yeah. It's just a bunch of deer in a bonfire. All right, that was rude. You really knocked me around there. All right, so I see how it is. I understand. I wasn't familiar with your game. Unfortunately, you weren't familiar with mine. Oh, good. All right, well, let's do this stuff first to make our life a little bit easier. So, that's our shortcut back to the vestige. That's our shortcut back up here if we fall down. And this is a path that we can only take if we're in the Umbral Realm. So, we're going to go up here. And seems like some other player had a really bad time up here. Just trying to identify what they died to. Probably not you. But let's clear you off the board really quick. All right. You have a little bit more heat on you than the last couple of fellas I fought. I'll give you that. There we go. Hey, we got one of their spears. That's nice. If we weren't rocking this awesome thing, we would definitely grab that and start using it, but I'm a pretty big fan of what we got going on. Harbinger. Nice. All right, so I don't feel good about this. This path we're on. Something about this is upsetting to me. Let's pop out of the umbral. Yeah, you're on the other side there, huh? Wow, you... Okay. Hey. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, this is gonna... Okay, I need to get you off the board before I deal with your boss. Alright, Avowed Mace. Let's heal up. I don't know what one of these hits is gonna do to me. Yeah, let's get that shield up. Whoa, that was a grab. Oh, that was not... That could have been really bad. Alright, definitely under... I think we might have gotten him poisoned. hard to tell. Now that we're in the rhythm, though, I'm not as worried about it. There we go. Ooh. That was scary. I will not lie. Hey, you know what? Whatever's in this direction, I think you can actually wait until later. I think we can go explore some other shit first. Because that seems like a real problem. So let me just run back here. Let me run away. Fear. Level 30. How we feel about... How we feel? Honestly... Yeah, I could do one more each and I wouldn't feel bad about that. Let's make that happen. A little endurance, a little vitality. We currently have the flattest stats possible, which is kind of goofy, but we are also early game, so that's not inherently the worst. It's probably not good. So we will wanna specialize going forward and really commit to putting stuff into Umbral or quality. Okay, that was rude. You didn't need to shove me, dickhead. All right. So let's just get in here really quickly. Okay. Exemplar. Curse Worm Ring. Oh, I would love to finish that. And let's just confirm. There's nothing in here. There's you guys, but you don't matter all that much. Okay. Hey, remember how I said we shouldn't go this way? But, like, what if? We have checkpoint confidence now, so, like, what if? That was rude. Yeah, it's not funny when somebody shoves you around, is it? Huh? Huh? Not so funny now. What's up, big dog? A flatback, if you will. I don't know about the curvaceousness of my booty currently. You're asking questions I don't have the answer to at the moment, unfortunately. I can tell you my butt hurts. Not as bad as it has hurt, though. I think the cushion is really putting in the work. Okay. You got me. You faked me out. Alright. That one I have no excuse for. You fucked me up there. That's not even remotely where you were going with that? Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking about my booty. I think Owls was talking about my booty. Owls, were you talking about my booty? Or am I just... Or was that a Freudian slip on my part? Because I'm thinking about my booty. It might be a Freudian slip. Finish him! It's not enough to finish him, but we can cause some problems. Okay, I was a little slow on the tap there. That's on me. Alright, we can just finish him. Whoa! I thought he was done. I should have committed. My character's booty. Okay. My bad. Yeah, that was a Freudian slip then. That's on me. See, I've never heard that saying before, so... Alright, hey, this is fucking rude, the things that you're doing right now. We're gonna do this? Dickhead? Do we think we can do it this way? Yeah, thankfully. It doesn't... Oh my god! We almost got pulled. That would have been really bad. We're not going to make our life more difficult by pulling that lantern. We're going to keep going and try and figure this out. Item. Smite cure. That's handy. Not something you made up just now? Got it. Got it. So it's something you made up just now. How does it make it more difficult to pull the lantern? Oh, so when you get revenge on an enemy by pulling that lantern, it tells you what player died to the enemy that's the target of vengeance, but it also makes them slightly more difficult to kill. And I have no heals at the moment. So, in fact, I'm actually just going to run past that guy and hope that he's nice and slow and can't keep up with me. Hey, I remember you. Well, look at that. We've come all the way around. Nothing, huh? So we got to go back this path with the guy we've angered. Good, 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 good. All right. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I'll be on my way. You keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna do my thing somewhere else. That seems like a fair compromise for everyone involved. All right. There we go. All right, so if we get knocked into the umbral, we can come back here and pop that. So that's nice. Again, look, it's like, oh, I could build a thing here, or I could kick this ladder and use the one that's right there. Like literally right there, like within visual range. Like, I get it. It's a, you know, from a previous version of the game, etc., but it's still like, come on. Maybe when you made the decision to have checkpoints be a thing, you could have made some changes. All right, back to it. I guess I should probably deal with you guys so you don't sneak up behind me and murder me or some shit. What? What? I wasn't sure what was to. Oh, there we go. Grab his dick and twist it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's get you. With the ladder and visual. Oh, I'll explain after this. Good times. So you see how my lamp in the bottom right corner is like flashing right now with that little pulse? If I press triangle right now, I can plant a little seed and make a temporary bonfire. Which is silly because there's a real bonfire right over there. That lamp right there. So you can see the permanent bonfire from where it gives you the option to make the temporary one. And it's because originally in this game, they were going to make it so that you had to do all of the bonfires like that. Like there were no permanent ones. But the game is no longer like that, so. What's your deal? Okay. That's fun. I'm just gonna... Why are you like a conniving murder goblin kobold? I don't know what your deal is. It's upsetting, is what your deal is. Alright. And another one. Oh, we just stomped him. Like he was the yard. Oh, hey. A harmony hoop. I guess we're actually done with this, this here side path, looks like. So that's pretty neat. Loop closed. Well, who's growling? Oh, it's you. Alright, you know what we're gonna do, actually? Let's jump back to Skyrest. Let's upgrade this spear a little bit, because unfortunately we're fighting a lot of enemies that are resistant to wither damage. So it's worth making some upgrades. Wait a second. Have you always been here?
There's a point at which pride and but if you then I suggest you unnaturally frozen, but they also contain one of, and who knows? Mornstead may be lead at the rest of their work, even without the help of the men of all. They need someone to before they all tear each other apart.
Okay.
You're tired, friend.
You gave me a key. I don't particularly like him, so I was just skipping through his... Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Increased strength and agility. Pretty good. A key providing access to the fief of Kinranger. Okay. I don't know what triggered him being in here, but I guess we should talk to everybody.
The Descriers of the Dawn were harboring fun. Many of the Mornstead know, believing it was the light of, and yet, despite their, is that not a sign of his?
Okay.
The Describe harboring.
Yeah. They were, yeah, heresy. Yeah. Okay, good talk. Have I got anything new for you? I don't think I do.
If the abominable Rogar and heretical sentinels were not already reason enough to demand Mornstead's cleansing, Consider those feculents.
Yeah,
There is no death is a
racism.
merciful-
Racism. Yep.
Whatever poisonous lies to put
Yep.
nothing but
Don't
the
listen
foul
to
blasphemies.
Derva's lies. She's probably going to tell you some fucked up church stuff. All right. How about you, buddy? You still upset about all this?
That heretical umbral Lazar. You
Yeah, you get the same dialogue as before. Good talk. What's up? Anything?
I will not, even upon pain.
Yeah, no tablets. Got it. Let's upgrade this. So we go from 102 attack power to 118 to 136 to 156. We don't have enough of the second tier of materials to get us to 176. But I think we started at like what, 101? So it was damn near a double in attack power right out the gate. It's unfortunate that his actually, let me confirm before I say that. Yeah, so it scales with strength and radiance despite being a wither spear. So unfortunately we're getting no return on our investment of Inferno at the moment. It does mean it is worth it to throw on the Curse Worm Ring though for that extra strength and agility, because it means this is going to hit a little harder. Not much, but you know. Anything's better than nothing. How are we looking for? We got a lot of eyeballs. I don't know if there's anything we can do with 15 eyeballs, but let's go check while we're here. You take eyeballs, right? Oh, do I need to? My bad. I was in the wrong dimension. Yeah, you take eyeballs. We could get an Eye of Vengeance, which I don't particularly care about. And Umbral Scouring. What do those things do? You sell them as well, right? Used to unveil further opportunities for vengeance. Got it. And then Scouring can be traded with this guy for remembrance stuff. Got it.
Until her embrace.
I think we grabbed everything from him, and Pieta, again, the only thing we care about is her sword, and that's 40. So no need for that at the moment. Oh wait, do you have any conversation?
The lamp must be born. Only then can the lamp. Only then can.
Okay, kind of sounds like the Umbral Path is just saying, fuck it, the universe is doomed, restart it. So, not feeling great about that option. But also, all of the options suck. So, you know. Where is my seedling? I don't remember where I've put it. We left it up here. I think we checked everything. Yeah, and it just led here. Lana Del led back over here. So you know what we're gonna do real quick is yeah, let's continue doing what we were doing. I think I might grind for that one key off stream, the like 18k one, because I don't know what's in there. Seems like it might be worth doing. Hey buddy, seem to be reacting really well to me approaching slowly. No? Yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Did you notice me? Oh, you guys did. Alright, I hear humming. It's pleasant. What are we thinking? A siren?
You! How about some help? The sorcerer I was traveling with said the trinket I wore was actually some kind of ancient magical accessory. Said it would toughen my skin against harm. If I let him reinvigorate it with his sorcery. As you can see, he did that sure enough. Stupid bastard. But he was a stupid bastard with coin, and the mercenaries got to make a living. Wilmark wanted protection for a journey to Mondstadt. He thought there was powerful magic here for the finding. But the coward ran off when some creatures appeared soon after I started petrifying.
Classic.
They couldn't take my head, but hopefully they hunted him down, made a latrine out of his.
They probably did,
So,
yeah.
looks like my blade's for hire again, when I can swing it. Get this damn thing off me, and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket?
That's fair.
Get this, and who doesn't
All right,
this, and who doesn't appreciate?
So... Can I be totally honest with you? Oh, it's probably that, right? Cleanse status effects of anybody that walks upon it, yeah. Hey, I have to go find a Radiance Catalyst and also get, 18 Radiance. So, you continue doing that. I'm gonna leave this little friend here. And I'll come back for you later. But suffice to say, I'm limited at what I can do to help right now. Did that man just shoot homing poison at me? Hey, fucko. This is not your fight. You know, perish. Now I gotta go back over here and touch this thing again. I almost died from poison. This is rude. This is rude, is what this is. He's gonna do it again. Why are you like this, man? Alright, you know what? Fall. Fall. Suffer. Why do you guys suck so much with all of the poison stuff? Okay. Yeah. So you didn't die when you fell into the swamp? You guys have some sort of plague doctor mask on? Yeah, okay. I've learned that I am not Shrek, and I hate this swamp. I hate it so much. Okay. This is, well, first off, I forgot to change this. Let's throw this on. Because that's quite helpful to us currently. Okay. So just to explain what's happening in my head currently, I don't want to go too far from this spot because I don't know if there are any triggers for amount of time without rescuing her, or if I like leave this zone or something. So in my head, what I want to do is I need to go buy a Radiance catalyst and then come back here and let's jump over to Skyrest because I think they sell one there. I need to focus on getting her out of that statue is basically what's happening in my head right now. Unfortunately, that means either resetting my stats to have myself at yeah, I don't think any of what I have currently requires anything more than 13 strength. Yeah. 8 and 8. 13. So, yeah. Option 1 is buy this chrysalis in here and respec. That's 8,000 we would have to grind for that. Option 2 is instead of spending that 8,000 on respecking, we spend that 8,000 on leveling up Radiance. And who's I guess the priest would sell the thing. So we focus on getting 18 Radiance. And because I would already be grinding, I would Charm of Fortune Sight. Okay, let's grab that. Because I would already be grinding, I would grind out the key as well. So this is where it gets dicey, because that is a lot of grinding, which will be very boring to watch. It's going to be me killing the same enemies over and over again for an indeterminate amount of time. In theory, I could go do multiplayer and go help people or invade people. I don't want to invade people because I'm not a dickhead. And I don't want to go help people because it could go show us bosses that we haven't fought yet. Which is unfortunate. So, we're at kind of a crossroads. We're 2.5 hours into stream. Obviously, like, that's a fair amount of stream. But, like, I would have preferred to keep going. But I don't want to progress without doing this other stuff first. And to do that stuff, I need to grind. So we're going to call it there for today. There will be no stream tomorrow, Friday. For those of you who are watching live. Grinding isn't that boring. Well, okay, so here's the thing. How do I explain this? Let's jump over to just chatting, because I'll explain this, because I know this is something that I've gone back and forth with some people on. I know people don't hate grinding, like they don't mind watching grinding, and it's not that I find it annoying to do on stream. I don't think it's very entertaining, and I'm very limited in what I can do as an entertainer if I'm doing the same thing, like the exact same thing over and over again. Like, it's not like Hades where it's like it's the same thing but different, you know what I mean? I'm going to be fighting the exact same enemies basically the exact same way over and over and over again. And while people would be willing to watch that, that is not content that I am willing to put out. Like I have been fine with like I've heard the other side of, like, I don't particularly think that what's a good example of this? Satisfactory, right? I was like, I don't know what people would be interested in seeing in that. But then I heard people talk about it, and it's like, okay, I understand what people would, I can see how that could be entertaining. And I definitely can see a way grinding can be entertaining. And I do think there are other streamers that can do grinding and make it entertaining. But I think for me personally, the way I stream and the way I grind are not compatible. Like, I want to... Yeah, exactly. I want to shut my brain off. I'm going to put something else on my other monitor that I'm watching. I'm going to turn off the gameplay portion of my brain and just let it run on autopilot as I get those. If I was going to guess, I'm going to say 40k souls, because 18 for the key. We're at 15 radiance. So 16, 17, 18, 3 levels. So 30k, 40k, depending on, I don't exactly remember what we were at for level up, but like, yeah, exactly. Grinding is off camera stuff. And that is not, I don't think, it's not that it's inherently boring, and it's not a judgment of you guys. That's a me thing. I don't want to grind on camera because it's not something I can make entertaining in my eyes. And so it's not the kind of content that I want to put out there. Hopefully that you guys understand that explanation. YouTube, sorry for another short one, but I guess we've had a couple of short ones this week, but we've also had 5 or 4 streams this week, and we're going to have another one on Saturday with Cosmo. We're going to be playing The Quarry. We're going to watch a bunch of people get murdered, maybe, and we're not going to say whose fault it'll be. It'll probably be my fault. And, it's going to be a good time. So yeah, YouTube, see you around.